So what's happening in the world of plant-based living, life and fashion today? Leonardo DiCaprio has come out and said plant-based meat is the future of protein. Why is he saying this and why does he believe this? Well, first off, let's look at what he believes in. Leonardo DiCaprio is a big environmentalist who's been exclusive producer for films such as Cowspiracy. He's made documentaries himself with the Neo Geographic magazine. He's done a lot of activism towards looking after our oceans, looking after the climate. He's done speeches for climate change and is a big kind of advocate of the Paris climate change agreement. So he comes from a place of environmental passion, and he's invested in many companies to do with this. In fact, the latest company he's invested in is a plant-based meat company called Beyond Meat. Now this startup has been invested in by quite a few millionaires, billionaires such as Bill Gates. It's an industry that's going to really revolutionize what we eat. It means that we're going to be eating exactly the same as what we're eating now. We're getting exactly the same protein, but it means you can manipulate and take out the crap, take out the cholesterol, take out the rubbish, and just leave in what we like, the good stuff, without having to change our diet in the slightest. And the main reason that it's so amazing is because it's sustainable. Whereas at the minute, the animal agricultural industry is responsible for more greenhouse gases than planes, trains, automobiles, rockets, ships, boats, cars, scooters, push bikes, whatever you want, push bikes with engines, motorbikes. It's the greenhouse gases that it has produced, it is producing constantly on a day-to-day basis, and species extinction, rainforests being cut down, all these things that are happening all at one time. All these things are happening at once, are really destroying our planet. So like I said, he has invested, he's come out and to his 26 million followers on social media, he's come out and said that he thinks that vegan meat, that meatless meat or plant-based meat is the future of protein, because it's going to be hard to change people's opinions. Not everyone's going to say, I'm happy to change my ways. So if you can't change your ways, then you change the product. You change the way that the product is produced. So this way, Beyond Meat is coming up with a solution so that you don't have to change the product at all. What you do is you change the production. So it means that there's no torture involved, there's no animals being bred, there's none of that shit. So they're not living, conscious, sentient beings being bred and then being killed. So we can keep our traditions, however wrong and immoral they are, however unnecessary they are, when we can survive off plants as a herbivore. It means you can keep your same tradition. So it is probably going to be the quickest way. Whether or not it's the way that I agree with, doesn't matter. The thing is, it's another option, it's another solution. It's someone who's doing something, who's putting their money and investing it in worthy causes, and that's what we need more. We need more Leonardo DiCaprios in the world. Anyone who's got money or is about to start a business, make sure you start your business and make it purpose over profit. That's so important. If you're not putting purpose over profit and you're putting profit first, you're basically just putting self-interest first. And that does nothing but makes your ego bigger, makes you more greedy, and makes you unhappy. In the long run, it makes you unhappy because there is no purpose behind what you do. You must have that mission, and if that mission is for yourself, then there's only a certain amount of happiness that you're going to gain. I mean, every study's shown that once you get to a certain level of wealth, of friends, of trinkets, of cars, of living, or a standard of living, then your happiness does not go up. It actually goes down, because you get to like the top of the hill and then you start looking at the bigger mountains ahead. or the bigger people up the street with the bigger car, the bigger house, and that's what makes you unhappy. So that's it for today, and I'll see you tomorrow. Don't be late.